So this leg of our trip's just going up from Yellowstone National Park, and we're going through to Calgary. We stay there a couple of days, but the first part just takes us through Montana and just shows the different landscapes that you go through, beautiful towns, wide open plains in places, mountains in others. Uh, The towns are really, they're just quite different in Montana. This one here is Bozeman. It's a bit of a college town, and we pulled up here to get some cash and tried out the Americans drive-through automatic tellers for the banks.
What did you say?
Wells Fargo, I think they're a bank.
Well, there's a what do you call it? Driveway just up there.
Sometimes they even have drive-throughs.
Yeah. It's a pretty town, isn't it? Just in where? Just there.
I don't think that's it, is it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Do they have They do have a drive-through.
Yeah.
So do they take Visa? Yep.
Now we're going through Helena. Helena's the capital of Montana. Just a beautiful town with very pretty sort of houses, little hidden gems like Reader's Alley, with some sort of historical buildings, some murals, and state capitol building or something like that we check out as well.
In 800 feet, turn left onto South Park Avenue.
You can see why they called it the historic area of the houses. Oh, there's some murals. Oops.
Turn left onto
You want to get one with it?
Yeah.
have arrived.
There's a spot there, a couple of spots.
That's a bike.
Went over and got a photo from in front of the building.
Okay. Yeah, the stairs look pretty impressive.
The scenery and the roads change again as you start heading towards the east. We're going across ultimately to a town called Fort Benton, but the roads just sort of change. You go through this nice sort of mountain cut through sort of country, and then pretty soon we get into the high plains again. A lot of cropping, big Air Force base. I think the town was called Great Falls, and they've got a number of sort of ex-military jets and things like that up on stands that you can look at, and just again one of those little hidden things that you find along the way as you're travelling. Port Benton is said to be the sort of longest settled or continuously occupied settlement in Montana, and played an important part in opening up Montana. It's on a river, and the river's part of the Mississippi river system, and it's at one stage, and probably still is, the highest sort of navigational or navigable point in the Mississippi River. So steamboats used to travel up and down the river to deliver stores and supplies. Opened it up for mining, and then I think a railway terminus was built there as well to interconnect with the steamboats. The Grand Union Hotel there on the right is where we stayed. It's a beautiful, recently or newly restored sort of a building, but it was sort of the junction between the rail and the township. And also there was an old army fort there from the 1800s as well.
Pickups here? What do you call them? Trucks? Pickups?
West.
We'll take a photo of Chester.
Turn left onto
Where's
Port.
your phone? I just want Watertown. Just park over here.
Street West.
We had to do a little bit of a detour and check out the little town of Shelby. Yeah, nice little town. We didn't really stop there very long. I think we stopped and got fuel and something to eat. And there's an old carousel there that we wanted to see. It's sort of like a built into a room sort of carousel, but unfortunately it was closed. So we had a quick peek through the window, and that was about it. And headed from here up to the Canadian border.
You said we didn't need anything if we were coming from here.
Oh, I just make stuff up, so yeah, I don't know. The last little town on this journey, or this leg of the journey, was a little place called High River in Alberta, Canada. And so there's quite a few movies and TV shows that have been filmed in here. Probably the most recent is Heartland, and I'm told that Maggie's Diner is a key part of the Heartland TV show. But also, interestingly enough, Superman 3 was set partly here. Fargo, and another show that I like called Tin Star was also set here as well. So we did the tack and feed diner sort of photo stop. There was a nice little rail carriage that we had lunch in, and then from here we headed up into Calgary itself. And of course there was another great Bass Pro shop for us to check out that we try to do as we go around.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals, they take us higher. The night's young and it's just begun as she puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop.